So the whole premise of wave loading is to achieve something called neural disinhibition. So what we're basically doing is we're trying to trick our mind and body into lifting heavier loads than we would normally do if we were to do step loading or straight loading. My first set is going to be with 195 pounds with the bench press, and we're going to basically be going up in increments 864, 864. I'll explain this as we go. All right, so this is the first set of 8. So really important when doing wave loading is it's very important to start with lower loads so that we don't fatigue too quickly. So the idea here is to increase our weights around 2 to 5% every single set. So we're going to do that now. So we're at 195 and we're going to go up in about 5%. I'll show you what that is. We're almost at 90 seconds, so now we're going for 6 reps. So we're doing a lot of quality sets. Take 90 seconds rest. Yeah, it's okay to take a little longer. I recommend keeping your rest periods standardized though. So don't go 90 seconds, one set, 2 minutes the next, 2.5 minutes the next. It needs to be consistent so that when we do wave loading again next week, our progress is going to be honest and measurable. We're going to go for 4 reps on this next set. Now the tendency here is to want to really step your weights up quickly, forgetting that you've got 12 sets to do total. So remember, we're only moving on to set number 3 here. So I'm going to show you guys something. With strength building, central nervous system style training, these guys are your best friends. These 2.5 pounders, these are your best friends. Because what we're trying to do is coax our muscle into growth. We're not going to try and force it, so being able to go up in really small increments is going to allow us to lift more weights without shocking our body and really fatiguing us quickly so we can't finish the workout with quality. Alright, so we're going to go up 5 pounds a minute. Actually 5 to 5, that's 10. So notice what we did is we went up 10 pounds every set. That might be a little aggressive. Any sort of jump is going to be fine. So that's the first wave complete. That was 4 reps. What we're doing is we're really firing up our nervous system. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through that same wave again, 864, but I'm going to start with the same weight that I did for 6 reps on that first wave. All right? So we're going to be doing more volume with a heavier load on this next wave. Okay, so this is the first wave through, so we're going 8 reps. find that if you select the right weights, you're gonna almost feel like you're getting stronger as the workout goes on. So that's excellent. So I just did 2 more reps with this weight. Last time we did 6, this time we did 8. Now we're gonna again go up in weight. We'll go up 5 pounds aside. So what I've been doing lately is I've been doing these central nervous system style workouts in the morning times, and they're about 30-minute workouts. And then I come back in the evening time to do more of a metabolic bodybuilder style workout where I just crash the muscle fibers, just rip everything apart in the evening time. I'll explain why that's so much more effective for hypertrophy for advanced individuals in another video. All right. We're going to go up again. This will be for 4 reps, and we're going to be finishing this wave of 4 heavier than we did in the last wave. Okay guys, so we're on the end of the second wave. So we've got 4 reps, and I'm again 10 pounds heavier than the first round. So that's excellent. So we've gone through two complete waves, 864, 864. So we've done a total of 6 sets. So at the halfway mark in the workout. And what we're going to do is the same thing. We're going to come back down about 5-10 pounds, and we're going to start at a higher number of reps. So now we're doing 215 for 8 reps. At the very start of the workout, we were at 195 for 8 reps. Now we're doing 215 for 8 reps. So it's a very, very intelligent way to get stronger. It's a very progressive way. It's a very safe way to get stronger. A lot of guys are trying to make huge jumps in weight to get to the next strength bracket, so to speak. This is much safer. Notice I'm doing this without a spotter as well. So by doing these workouts from week to week, you really start to see your strength go up in small increments. And that's all we need to do to get bigger and stronger. The whole idea about behind building muscle is to kind of coax them into growth. We don't want to force them. All right, here we go. So 8 reps, 3rd wave. Alright, so that was 8 reps for 215. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to 225 and do 6 reps. Okay, so we're moving on to 225 for 6 reps. start feeling fatigue set in until the halfway point of the workout. So what we just did was 6 reps of 225. Now we're gonna go up another 5% or so. Do this around 5%. We're gonna go up to 235 for 4 reps, and that'll complete our third wave. Take that 5 off, 10 off. Okay, so 4 reps. This is going to be one of the more challenging sets. A couple tips I apply with doing this exercise specifically is it really drives my head into the bench. By arching not arching your neck, but keeping a bit of extension in your neck, it just ensures the signals are going, the nerve that runs into your pec to give power through your pec are flowing. Okay, so you don't want to lift your neck forward. You're going to lose nerve power, neural signal to the pec, so that we can drive the weight up. That's excellent. So I would consider myself an advanced trainee. I've been trained for almost 10 years consistently. Anybody who's got more than 4 years of training is free to do a 4th wave. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go through that wave one more time, 864, and this is where I'm going to start setting personal bests. So all those first 9 sets were really designed to set me up for entering a new territory that I haven't been before, and this is where I'm really going to make gains in this final wave. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down from 235 to about 225, and we're going to go for 8 reps for 225. So I'm starting 30 pounds heavier with more reps on my 4th wave. So remember at the start of my workout when I said that wave loading is very, very powerful because it creates neural disinhibition? Well, this is what I meant. It tricks your body and mind into being able to lift more weight. So really get that nervous system fired up. So you'll see exactly how I'm able to do this on this last thing. Basically by the process that we've gone through, it allows you to lift a lot heavier at the end of the workout. Very, very strategic way of getting stronger without risking injury. And as you can see, I haven't used a spotter at all. And I'm working with some of my personally heaviest weights. See how the body is getting more efficient at lifting this weight. It's very, very strategic in getting stronger overall. So we're not taking a shotgun approach right now to building muscle, which is what a lot of guys do. They just kind of throw a lot of things at their body. And you probably go through cycles of lifting heavy, lifting more volume, and that's good, but if it's not done strategically, it's hard to measure and repeat what you're trying to achieve in the future. So this is a much more controlled way of building muscle, much more intelligent way. All right, so let's go up to 235 right now. So 235. We've been training for about 23 minutes so far. So, you know, if you're doing 2 body parts, 2 exercises with wave loading, you'll be in the gym for around 40 to 60 minutes in the morning time. Get a great surge of testosterone, head home, rest, come back 48 hours later and do your metabolic style workout. I'm finding that this is a much more effective approach for building muscle than one super long drawn out session where the intensity tends to drop the longer you stay in the gym. So now we're going for 6 reps with 235. Starting to get a little tough 6 reps for 235. This is exciting, isn't it? We're getting into higher rep ranges and loads that we've never done before at the end of the workout. So we're gonna go up once more, and today we'll wrap up the workout with 4 reps, our 12th set with 2. Okay, one more time.
Trainer champions is in the house.
So I'm going for 45 on my 4th set. 4 weights. So I started my first wave of 4 repetitions, 10
Good, how are you? Hey, when did you ever
I'm in a spot.
I'm not spotting.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're finishing our 12th set here. We're going for 245 for 4 reps. And because of the approach we've taken, this shouldn't feel extremely heavy. It shouldn't feel like an all-out battle because I've progressively prepared my muscles for this last set.
I'm just here to extra motivation. All you do, you stay tight. Come on. Yep. Come on, Vince. Go get it. Who's the other 4?
It's perfect next week. That's perfect. So yeah, we hit 12 sets, finished 245. We basically increased about 5% every single set. So next week, where am I going to finish? I'm going to finish at 255. The week after that, we'll try to finish at 265. So 5 to 10 weeks, I should be bench pressing 300 pounds during my heavier loading workouts.
Only worked that way.
That's in theory, but we're probably going to get pretty close to an amount of weight that I haven't lifted in a while by taking more of this strategic approach.
Unfortunately, with the human body, it's never actually a linear graph. It's usually more of like a linear, then a down, and then you got to stick with it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're going to do this week is I want to take you through 864 wave loading for all the body parts, and tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do probably legs, so we'll hit shoulders, we'll hit arms, we'll hit back. We'll give you guys an idea of how this works for all the compound movements for each body part. That's it for the workout, just 1 exercise per body part. That was a 28-minute workout. So we refuel, and I'll come back later and do a different workout for chest tonight, more volume style training. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for dropping in, big guy.
Yeah, Brian Watson over there.